Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to Between Us Unfiltered. This is where we discuss things that we've not really said outside or in front of any camera or on any microphone or any system, or we've never even tweeted it online. So, I have a personal story that I want to tell you guys. This is something that happened 2023. I will not say that I was sick, I was strong to a point that of course, it started from if I drink water, I would sense it in my stomach like a small pain. So it started from there. So I had to go for general body checkup. Testimony time. So I had to go for general body checkup. So after going for the general body checkup, I sent the results to my doctor. So after sending the result to my doctor said I should promise him that I should not, let me take this thing off, it's distracting me. I should not check I should not check the result anywhere that he will guide me through. So he told me to buy fruits, buy this, buy that, take this, avoid this, stop smoking, stop drinking, stop taking soft drink, energy drinks, and so I stopped all those things, including smoke. Oh, I don't smoke weed. I don't smoke weed. I don't smoke anything at all. I don't drink any alcohol, no soft drink. It was just water and fruits.
Healthy. That's that is well.
That's what they said. So then I was managing it then low key. My doctor is not just a doctor. He's just like a friend, a father, my biggest fan. And he loves my craft so well. Like he's somebody that I can call anytime, even in the midnight. Baba, see wetin dey sup oh. He say, oh yeah, do this, do this. Oh yeah, you need to rest or take water or breathe in. So when I sent him the result, he said I should not send it to anybody. I should not go further. That he will guide me through the process. So after I got all those stuffs, I started practicing all those stuff. So I over sabi come make me come I come collect the test result go give ChatGPT. ChatGPT wan kill me. Like he gon list like say the person wey get this test be like say he's about to die. Omo, that time say I'm somebody that I believe in God actually. I believe in God. I believe there is a force, there is an entity or a consciousness that created this universe. So I prayed. I started praying. Omo, I even started going to church because he was so big. And my doctor then told me after the drugs I got for the stuff, he told me always imagine somebody, imagine an entity touching you, healing you here. You understand? But after checking the test result, Omo, I started sensing everything. It was intense. It was feeling like, Omo, am I going to survive this? Though then it made me to understand life in a different angle. One, anything can happen anytime. Two, not only you dey, not only you dey. Three, people will move on. So and four is anything wey you no do now, if you no do am tomorrow. So my doctor said I need to embrace God. I need to do this. I need to amend my all those kind of stuff outside the health talk. We used to talk like you see my doctor, my lawyer, and my spiritual director. I don't joke with those people, and even my mechanic. I don't joke with those people. So uh, I said I should do this. After checking the test results, I felt like then I started praying. I started reading books. I started making some research. I started checking a lot of things on the internet. It was so exhausting. It was so exhausting. Like I'm giving energy and consciousness to the stuff. So at one point I said, "Oh, let me start going to church." And me, I know be person wey be say, not like Paul in the Bible used to be like anything against Christianity, because I've read so many books about Christianity, Muslim, God, the universe, science, numerology, astrology. I've read so many books, so many books. So I came to a point. I came to a point in my life that I need to believe in something. So something. Then I said, okay, let me go back and believe in and in a familiar. Understand? I fit go to church now, make they make others they stand up, make I kneel down they cry. Make I kneel down. Others stand up, oh, make I kneel down they cry. It was a point in my life. He said, normally I used to work like 16 hours a day. He said, reduce that. You need enough rest. You need this, you need that. It was total overhauling, both spiritually, mentally, physically, health wise. Every part of my life was touched. It was like a turning point. It was like a point where light entered. So I stopped chasing. I stopped trying to please people because people don't give a damn. People don't really care. You understand? I stopped chasing people. I started living to the fullest. If I have something that I want to do tomorrow, I would like to do it today. I would like to do it today. If I have any question that I want to ask tomorrow, I will ask it today. So over time, like couple of months, I started getting better. Started getting better. So when I went back for another test result, they told me, the woman asked me, how possible? How possible? Did I do any form of surgery or any type of stuff again? I said no, I didn't do anything. It's just kind of just God and detoxification and some other stuff. And no, we human being, we overlook the power of fruits, vegetable. We take lesser water, but water is the element that brings life. That's why if you take away water from fruits, plants, even human, they start withering. They start to wither or they start to die. Water is another entity, and water has memory and consciousness, because I could remember then when I want to drink any water, I will speak to the water. See, you've been here, you've not left, and you are not going to leave. You've been in several forms. Now, this form that I want you to take, I want you to be a medicine. Water. So that was how I had to manage. Then I wasn't doing anything musical. I wasn't doing anything about music. I was just trying to navigate through life. I was trying to navigate through life. So after the final test result, I sent the result to my doctor. My doctor said, what did I notice? First asked me, how do I feel? I said, I feel better. Now I can now eat, I can now drink. He said, make sure you don't go back to smoking, especially weed. Especially weed. And the reason, when I told my guy, I say, this and this and this and this, because after checking that stuff, now I was able to know what, and for me to know what was wrong, increased that stuff, because now I started asking questions. I started asking people. My guy said, and you've not really enjoyed life. You've not really done anything. You've not really done anything like that will warrant you to be in that situation. But last, all glory to God. All thanks to God for good health, for everything. Now I appreciate more. I appreciate more for the air in my lungs. Anything wey I dey face, as long as I'm breathing, I know that I can overtake, and it's like a template to me now. It's like a template to me. I have a template, a way to live now, a way to think, because it was like entrance of light. The light came to me through that point. So it helped me to think deeper, to understand life, to understand that the difference between here, past, present, and future is just here. Everything is here. Everything is happening. Today
It's
was once,
connected.
yes, everything is connected.
Connected.
Today was once a future we prayed for. Today is now the present we are living.
Yes.
Today will also be the
The
past.
past.
Understand? So everything is connected. So everything that I want to live tomorrow, I dey do am today. I used to tell you that stuff. And I stopped keeping grudges. I stopped keeping grudges, having enemies, and asking unnecessary questions. Because now grudges is like giving life or giving energy. See, while watching social media, you watch it with your eyes and your ear. It's a means of transmission into the man living inside. What you think, they control what you think. Oftentimes, they control what you feel. They control your perception. So now I understand life in a way that I don't give life to what I don't want. I stop keeping grudges. I can be angry and I'll be laughing. I can be angry, and I make sure that the anger does not last like highest 2 minutes, 3 minutes, because giving life to negativity will multiply the negativity. You are angry, things will stop flowing, especially when you are doing music. They you give life to negativity. The music stops flowing. You are a channel, you are a vessel. But when you start practicing gratitude and always being a student of life, and life is a teacher, life loves to teach, eh? It's just like life, yes, life likes to teach. So being a student of life, be being being addicted to gratitude. God, I thank you over little things. Some
It's
things
very, very important.
over little things, like, God, I thank you. I write it down on a paper. God, I thank you for this. Thank you for that. Thank you for this. Thank you for that. And you will say, why am I? Why am I? Like, it feels like I'm contented in as much as I'm chasing big stuffs. But see the little, little ones, I don't joke with them. Hmm. I don't joke with them. Now, after the light entered me, now I breathe properly. I said in one song, life is no easy, but I swear I like the feeling. I can lie to the world, but not for the man in front of the mirror. Lord, I pray for blessings, make I pull up in a Benz or Bentley. I thank God for the leg of these Benzes. So be was a boy, the matter don't take. You understand? No declare, Johnny. I never drove. It was a vibe. So it was all these things happened during those times, and I tried so much not to tell my mom or my siblings. I just told my elder brother the just what I feel, what I want him to hear, because most times you control the faith. You control the faith by not leaking the energy into other people. You understand? It's like manifestation. You can control what you want to manifest, and them too are creators also. So when they start seeing you like, oh more, can this guy survive this? They are manifesting, and if they keep giving that in life, both of us are creators. So I limited what I told. I didn't tell my mom. I didn't tell anybody. I just told them that, okay, so I'm not too feeling fine like that at the moment. But now, after that test result, I've never noticed anything as such. I've been working fine. I've been recording. I've been drinking fine. Although sometimes I will take soft drink here and there. Sometimes if I'm in a circle where I need to take, like, it's not that I need to take, like, I feel like, okay, let me just take small alcohol. I'll just take, but it's not like a habit now. Once in a while, I just do all those things, and I try to take massive amount of sunlight. So this is based on between us unfiltered. I've never said this anywhere. I've been keeping it to myself personally because I know that after now we go people go see here now. You understand? And it's also part of the memories that we are keeping. I believe we will be so proud of this moment that we are in now, right now. So what do you feel?
Yeah, um, not bad. Just thank God for
This
life.
guy dey smoke this guy dey smoke wetin how far you get into
The story is actually quite. There's some tragedy, there's some comedy. Like it's a balanced story.
my
Everyone have it.
my life experience na balance na story for you. uh, uh, but everything put together, everything is connected.
Yes.
An unfiltered story from me. I don't really have much of unfiltered stories. I don't really have dark stories like that because most of the things I do, I easily disperse them to my parents. I tell people around to create awareness. So I'll be passing the lead on to our guest, Maza.
Well, this is unfiltered. I don't really have much to say. My life is something that I know that yes, I'm still hoping to look up to and hoping to get to a higher place. But yeah, sure. Last year, close to last year ending, I experienced a very severe pain to the extent that I couldn't even sleep overnight. I couldn't even sleep to the extent that I was shaking. I was I was feeling heat. The 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 heat was too much. To the extent that once I close my eyes, I see myself elsewhere.
That's telepathy. Have you time travel?
Um, transport. No, 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 not teleportation. There's this word, astral, astral transportation.
It's more like a trance. I'll put it more like a trance.
Like if you dey sleep or like they go where like if you dey sleep you dey see yourself somewhere.
Somewhere else.
Like
Astral
where
projections.
like where they do witch stuff.
No, like just
A different.
an empty
Did
place.
anybody give
Just
you
that.
confess? Did anybody give you sweet sleep? No. Did
They
anybody
share sweets
pass?
for you.
Did anybody pass weed way strong pass your head?
You know, that moment. No, that moment. Actually, when I ate finish at home, then I decided to take a rest. Then all of a sudden, it started. I just don't know, like, it just started. Then that was close to ending of the year. It was not
That's a
actually
good
fun.
story. So how did it feel? How does it feel? Do you feel your body when you are sleeping or when you are awake? Or are you in between awake and sleeping?
Yes, like in between life and death. Yes,
How do you feel? Do you know the meaning of death?
yes, I felt it. I know what I'm saying. I felt it.
I don't think
It
you know.
wasn't some. It was a very very serious matter in the house. To the extent that my dad had to pray, my mom had to pray for me.
Like you told them.
Yeah, I actually told them. At some point, I couldn't hold it anymore. The point where I couldn't hold it anymore was when I was seeing myself elsewhere while I closed my eyes.
See, me personally, there are some things I can't manifest. There are some things I cannot manifest because we are in control. We are in control. There are some things I cannot see. I told you, you cannot hear me say negativity. You cannot. You cannot, not even in a song. Have you noticed that anybody that said they will die in a song, the person dies? Listen, just check around. Hey, yeah, please don't cry from me. All those people that do those type of songs, they usually die. I'm coming to your point. They usually dies. Reason is when you sing it in a song, you first you imagined it. That's the first strength of creation. You imagined it. It's in your head first. Then second, you spoke it out in the microphone. That's transmission. Now, the number of people that are singing it, they are helping that thing to manifest faster. They are helping you to pray your prayer. They are magnifying the strength of that stuff that you said. So now, there are some dreams I have not dreamed. In as much as dreams is a means of communication, forget what science told us. We have five sense organs. Na lie, bro. There are many sense organs. Now, the reason why I say it is a form of manifestation because now you've told your parents, you've transmitted fear. At first, you say if you see, you get some dreams where I go dream now, eh? Or some kind of careless dreams. I know they even think I'm twice. I could just forget them. I could just forget them because one, I have not captured such thing in my brain. I don't give space to those things by what I watch. I don't listen to those things. As everything is happening online now, the media is magnifying negativity and fear. So each time I take my phone to watch social media, I will be like, anything I watch, I will say I take back my energy. Because the media is a means of transmission. They might transmit if come across death or movie about or people speaking about it. I'm not saying that it's not possible, but you feel it. Feeling, imagination, fear, anger, guilt, shame. All those things are tools you don't ignore. Anytime I start feeling fear, I have words to counter it immediately. Two, I don't give it. I don't mention fear. I mention confidence. I have confidence. I don't mention shame. There are some things I don't mention. I don't mention it. It is not pictured in my vocabulary. If I see things that are like that, I dey because it's in my power to control what I manifest. So most times what you see in dreams, some of them are messages, some of them are what you've seen. Now the brain can only tell you what you know, you know,
and what you've pictured.
what you know and what you've experienced. People you know. In the dream world, you see, I saw my father in this one, he was carrying this one. And sometimes the dreams will bring a face of people you don't know, but not always. The dream is always places you know. I saw myself in my old house. I saw myself in secondary school. That's dream. They only bring things you know. Then dreams also bring things you've wished for or things you've prayed for. You understand? It has been pictured in your subconscious to know, okay, this thing is what it is. You attract it. Then for you to say you see yourself dead, how many times did you dream that dream?
I didn't even dream.
It wasn't a dream.
It wasn't a
It
dream.
was imagination.
Not imagination. It wasn't an imagination. Like when it happened when I lie down, when I close my eyes, I think like
You feel your body.
my
Do
body.
you feel your body?
I didn't
Do
feel
you feel
anything.
your chest?
My
Do
my
you feel any form of pulse? Like
like I was not moving. Like gone, like totally gone. Like means once immediately I
No,
close my eye,
have you heard of
I'm
outside
like,
body experience? Like, this is you. Okay,
okay,
this is here. This is this place now that we are, and this is you. This is this place that we are, and this is us, and this is you. So you are this eyes that is seeing things. So you are seeing this place, and you are seeing yourself and us.
exactly,
Outside body experience.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Now I get you. I get you more clearer. Oh.
That was how I was feeling. So immediately I opened my eyes, I like
Now
I'm back to my
you feel like your body is numb.
something like that.
You feel
Yeah,
like your body is numbed. There is this.
I couldn't just move that moment.
There's this time I had. There was a time I had this dream. So it was like I asked some type of questions that I don't really need to ask because I was so curious to know that stuff. So I was sleeping, like I slept off normal sleeping. So inside that sleep, I was still sleeping. I was sleeping in a dream. I was dreaming where I'm sleeping. So somebody woke me up inside that dream. I saw myself sleeping.
Yeah.
See, I was sleeping. Eh? Then inside that dream, I was also sleeping. Then somebody woke me up inside that dream. Then I saw myself sleeping. Then I left. Then the person was showing me frame, like a kind of clip, like where you're watching pictures. Say this one is this person, and this is who this person is.
Yes.
If you doubt it, ask this person this person. The person was just telling me things. Now I saw three people in that dream. It felt like I saw my I saw two lady and one man, and I've dreamt that dream. Something similar, two girls and one man in that dream. So inside that dream, I saw uh when I woke up, one of the ladies called me that she just don't know. She just wanted to check up on me. She wanted to check up on me. Like I said, I'm fine. How are you? We just spoke. It wasn't long. My brother, the second person that I called, that I saw in that dream, called me. It was my brother, but it felt like he was now not. My brother is a priest. He's a Catholic priest, so it was not like in a church. It was like my brother now is a teacher. So he said he just called me just to check up on me. Then the other third person told me, the other lady told me that am I at home? That she wants to come to my house. Did I cook anything? That she's bringing food. The three people that I saw in that dream
Dream.
that I was dreaming called me. Now inside that dream, the person told me that this first lady is not who she is. This is who she is. Inside that picture they showed me another picture of this person. You understand? It was like outside body experience. I feel numbed. I felt myself leaving myself, and myself leaving myself, or myself collecting lecture from another entity inside it. But I cannot recognize the person's face. It was still in a dream. Then when I woke up, I felt like it was inside a bedroom. So that's the unfiltered from my end. So is there another unfiltered? Omega, you don't sabi me, pa. You
Yeah.
don't know my secret.
Well, you just have to thank God.
I don't trust Omega. Omega is trying to hide something.
No man, no
And
man,
yeah, something.
no
You are
man, no
trying to
man,
hide
no man, no
something.
man.
What
Make I
have
talk,
you
yeah, make I talk,
even
man.
okay, talk what you have gone through, even if it's not so far, at
Yeah,
least
I get one. So I
Get
have
one lamba.
one filtered experience. It happened in this house actually.
what of before this house? What of before this house?
Before
Have
this
you been
house.
in this house?
No,
You
let
haven't
him
gone
start from the one that
Wait,
happened in
wait,
this house.
like
Oh.
you haven't gone through
Eh,
Come on,
This thing is going
this
viral.
thing is going viral. I'm telling
Let's
you,
begin.
this is
Make
going
I start from
viral.
let's
This
where.
start
thing is
here.
going viral.
So it was past midnight, like past 12, past 1. You know, that's the usual time we are getting done with work. So I was feeling sleepy, and my boss here was talking to us. At some point, he was like, "Okay, you guys should stay small." He went to the studio. That short period I went there, I slept off. I was asleep like this on the chair. Inside that sleep, I was awake, seeing him talking. He was just walking up and down. I was understanding everything he was saying. He was talking about pose this, we do that, we shoot this, edit, blah blah blah. You know the regular stuff that we talk about. And then in that dream, I thought I was awake until I tried to stand up. I noticed I could not stand up. Everything was just feeling light. You know when you're trying to run in dream and you're not
Yes.
moving.
Yes.
It was just feeling like that. I was like Then I woke up out of the will to stand up. That strong will to stand up pushed me, and I woke up. And I knew that I was in a dream. Then guy. So guys, that's the end of today's episode on Between Us Unfiltered. As you guys can see, Nepal has proven themselves in Nigeria. So I saying a very big thank you to you guys for watching this video to this point. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Watch out.